11.2, we are talking about areas of circles and sectors. So the first thing is the area of a circle. Area of a circle, the formula is pi r squared. R being the radius, as always. So here if you had a circle, the entire thing, if there's a line that goes through the center all the way through, that's the diameter. The diameter is 2 pi, but how two radii together, but one of these is a radius. So there are many radii in one circle, but as long as you get one of the radius. So let's say the radius here is 3 centimeters. The area in this case is pi times 3 squared, which is 28.3 centimeters squared. Let's try this out. Here the radius is 0.4, so we just do pi times 0.4 squared. Punch that into the calculator. This is 0.5 centimeters squared because our units are centimeters. Next, the area of this. This is now a diameter. We need half the diameter, which is 10. So we actually are multiplying pi times 10 squared, which is 314 inches squared. Number 3, radiuses of circle with an area of 89. So we already have the area. So our formula is pi r squared, and the area is 89. So now we're just going to solve. So we just divide by pi, r squared is then 89 divided by pi is 28.3. We want to take the square root of that. So the radius is about 5.3 feet because it's square feet. Our unit is feet. Next is population density. So a population density is just saying how dense is a population of a city, country, or a state in a certain area. And usually that area is a circle. So imagine you have a city and here's all the people within the circle. Well, how many people per footage is the density? So the equation is population density is the number of people within that area. So is the number of people. So let's say people. And we divide that by the area of land that we're working with. And that's how you get population density. So let's try this out. About 430,000 people live in a 5-mile radius of a city's town hall. Find the population density per square mile. Well, they say the radius is 5. So it is the population, which is 430,000 divided by the area. The area, once again, is a circle. So it's pi times 5 squared. Put that all into our calculator. That gives us 5,475. So about 5,475 people per square feet. That's how that works. Here it says a region with a 3-mile radius has a population density of 6,195. Okay, so they solve it for us and they say per square mile, find the number of people who live in the region. So then 6,195 must equal, well, the number, well, that's the number of people. So we'll just say n for the number. Divide that by the area, which is pi. It's 3 miles, so 3 squared. That gives us, if I do 6,195 times pi times 3 squared equals n. We multiply all that in our calculator. Our population, or the number of people, equals about 175,159 people. So that's how many people are in that area. All right, let's keep on going. Next is a sector. So I like to think of a sector as how much part of a pie or a pizza am I actually eating. That's a sector. Like if you cut it up, so if you have like let's say we have a pizza, and this is the slice we're eating. And we'll say this is A, and this is our pizza, and this is our slice. This is the area that, if I want to figure out how much of the pizza I'm actually eating, the area of APB is first the measure of the angle AB, the angle of the arc AB divided by 360, and then we multiply that by the entire area of the circle, which is pi r squared. Okay, so let's try this out. Number one, 2/3 of a circle, and we want to find the area. So 2/3, so they already gave us the ratio, so I don't have to do that. The angle divided by 360, they're already given by proportion. So pi, this here is 4. Wait, 1, 2. So this means this here is 8. So this whole distance is 8. So pi 8 squared, which gives us 134 units squared. This says 7/8, so 7/8 times pi. This is 4, so then this has to be 2 times 2 squared. So this is about 11 units squared. This is 4, so then this has to be 6. And it says 1/4. So 1/4 pi times 6 squared, multiply all that out, and that is 28.3 units squared.